drinks down in the club. I always keep that shit on top. My piece looks like a disco ball. I dance like I don't give a fuck. I flush my drinks down in the club. I always keep that shit on top. My piece looks like a disco ball. I dance like I don't give a fuck. I don't know if it's me that you need. You miss me here, though I don't pick up your call. It's been falling, I've been stalling for weeks. The stars are pretty when the sky falls. Won't you come by my side? I'll bring you everybody and everything. We can dance tonight. We're gonna be in your life. Water side, can you open up your mind? It's a water side for you and me. Water side, can you open up your mind? It's a water side for you and me. I flush my drinks down in the club. I always keep that shit on top.
Crank it up, please. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Galetti. James, I think we can crank the sound up and run that one more time, please. Good afternoon, live in the Auction Theatre in Cape Town online, where it is streamed live. Please come down to the King David Mowbray Country Club. Join us in the Auction Theatre or enjoy watching us on your couch, on your TV or on your phone in your car. Please understand, numerous platforms will be bidding today telephonically across the country on the app in the Auction Theatre in Cape Town. Please know everybody is registered exactly the same as you have, and you're welcome to view those documents and their FICA documents at any time. Please make sure you make use of the QR codes up on the screen, on the floor, on the catalogs, in and around the room as you see them. Just turn on your camera, point your camera at the QR code, scan it, and a digital auction catalog will pop up on your mobile device. Please make use of the Galetti QR codes in and around the room. Just scan them up. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be going through the rules of auction very slowly, very carefully, very methodically. The rules are there to protect you, the buyers, as well as the sellers and the auctioneers, as per the new CP Act. Rules of auction are as follows. The auctioneers, Galetti Commercial Industrial. This auction is on Thursday, the 13th of March, at the at the King David Mowbray Country Club in Cape Town. The auctioneer hereby declares and confirms as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act, or CPA, and Section 65 of the CPA Regulations 18 to 33 of those regulations. The auctioneer confirms that these rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the CPA and those regulations. The auctioneer hereby confirms that these rules of auction were made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to the commencement of the auction. As a result, each bidder acknowledges and agrees that they have been granted adequate access to these rules of auction. The auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and 20 of the CPA. Total cost of advertising, conduct the auction of the lot of the property auction, 1,480,000 rands. Right of admission of the auction is reserved, and the auction reserves the right to refuse to register any natural or juristic person at their sole discretion. Ladies and gentlemen, most of you in the room have registered. That is highly unlikely. We welcome anybody and everybody at Galetti. The auction commences at the published time and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons in general to take part in that auction. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and a 5 business day confirmation period from the date of signature by the purchaser of this auction sale agreement, or the confirmation period in favour of the seller. With regards to any lot which is subject to reserve price, each such sale by auction is subject to a right to bid on or behalf of the seller or the auctioneers. The auctioneer is entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to but not exceeding that reserve price. However, such provision is not applicable to an auction without reserve. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auction announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. The CPA provides in section 45.2 that when goods are put up for sale by public auction in lots, each lot is, unless there's evidence to the contrary, is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. There's only one property of this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 buildings, I believe, Wesley, 2 separate title deeds. They will be auctioned as one lot. I will explain that a little later. In compliance with Regulation 26.2, anyone that intends to bid at the auction must register his or her identity on the bidder's record prior to the commencement of the auction, and such registration must meet the requirements of the Financial Intelligence Centre Act, or FICA, Act 38 of 2001, in respect of the establishment and verification of the identity of the person and all persons that must sign that registration entry. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously you've paid the 100,000 refundable registration fee if you're not the highest bidder, and more importantly, we do have your FICA documents. Without those FICA documents, you're not allowed to bid. That is the law. The auctioneer may, in his or her an absolute sole discretion, determine whether or not the requisite FICA requirements have been satisfied, and in terms of which the auction may refuse to allow any person to register to bid at that auction. Any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another person or juristic person must produce a letter of authority that expressly authorizes such a bidder to bid on behalf of that person in accordance with Regulation 26.3. The auctioneer shall compile a bidder's record and the vendor's roll in accordance. Thank you, James. Morning. And the vendor's roll in accordance with the regulations there too. The bidder's record shall be available for inspection at any time, free of charge. And that vendor's roll shall be available for inspection during the normal business hours without charge. Acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction, as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28.5 of the CPA. Louder, James, which inspection the auctioneer is obliged to provide to the bidder either electronically or in the traditional manner of physical inspection pursuant to the applicable laws at such time that are in place. In terms of Section 55.1, James, of the CPA, goods are sold foots toots as is, thank you, with no guarantees or warranties expressed or implied by the auctioneer. What you see, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what you get. If there are any questions, politely raise your hand. One of the Galetti staff will answer any and all questions you have, but you should know everything by now because you are in the room and you have registered. With no guarantees or warranties expressed or implied by the auctioneer, the bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected the goods and all lots and has satisfied themselves with the condition of the goods for which they're bidding on. Very important, everybody, on these properties. With all their good looks and some wrinkles or not, what you see is exactly what you're bidding on. Please be aware. The conduct of this auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auctioneer shall only read out these rules of auction prior to commencement of the sale if it is required to do so in accordance with Regulation 21.8. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the seller. We do have a few attorney instructions, I believe, I'm not sure. We have a few corporate disposals, some family trusts as well, and a lot of private sellers that are either moving on or disposing of assets because they bought somewhere else. Please be aware, all our sellers are either in the room or online. They want to confirm as quickly and as soon as possible, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in the room, you must make sure you are the highest bidder. Do not phone us tomorrow afternoon because Wesley will be on course. Not this one. It will be too... That was a joke, Wesley. It will be too late. If you want the bid, make sure you are the... If you want the properties, you're going to make sure you're the highest bidders. Do not phone us tomorrow afternoon. These properties will be sold. Bless you, sir. Please be aware, each purchaser acknowledges that in addition to the bid amounts, the purchase shall also be liable to make payment of value-added tax if applicable. You either pay transfer fees or you pay VAT on the properties, never both, as Weber attorneys will attest. Just keep nodding, keep nodding. Please be aware, I will announce them, which property is which, as we go through, unless you know already. The auctioneer shall invite bidders to make successfully high bids for the property being auctioned, and the property will be sold to the highest bidder subject to these rules of auction. Every bid shall constitute an offer to purchase. No bids may be withdrawn by the purchaser until after, no bids may be withdrawn by the purchaser after the fall of the hammer. Once the hammer falls, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The auction's over. The property's yours. The highest bidder of any lot will be obligated to sign the auction sale agreement on the day on which the bid is accepted, and also which agreement the bidder acknowledges having credited himself or herself therewith. Any refusal and or failure by the highest bidder to sign the auction sale agreement is contemplated in this rule, so constitute a breach of these rules of auction, and the auctioneers and all the sellers, the auctioneer and the seller reserves the rights to take whatever steps may be available to it in law to enforce its rights as a result of such breach. Please be aware the highest bidder in respect of any lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT over and above the bid price. Very important. These rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed to in writing by the auctioneer, and the auctioneer hereby confirms that to the extent that these rules of auction have been amended, these rules of auction constitute the amended version. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, these rules of auction have been signed by myself, Joff and Renan, representing Galetti, and those are the official rules of auction. Those are the auction rules, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware the conditions of sale per property do differ slightly. Some retail, some commercial, some industrial, some special zoning rights. We do have a hotel as well. Please beware the condition of sale do differ slightly per property. If you're unsure at any time, if you don't know already, which you should do already thanks to the professional Galetti brokers, politely raise your hand. Our MD is here, our senior brokers are here as well as Weber attorneys, happy to answer any and all questions. Those are the auction rules. Sit back, relax, enjoy the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions, politely raise your hand. The staff are happy to answer any and all of the questions, please. Lot number one, back of the big screen, please. Auctions now in Chesson. Here we go. Thank you, Itai. The property is yours. Please be aware, I'll be slowing the auction down slightly. We have about 5 or 6 lots, maybe 7, I think, where telephone bidders are coming in from outside the country and outside the city of Cape Town. Not on the first one. I believe he's in the room now. Is that correct, Itai? Yeah. He's here. Thank you. Itai's property, 19 and 21, Rumble Avenue, George Park Strand, 1,200 square meters. There are the stats. Your property, 1,200 square meters, your GLA. 1,248, almost 1,300 square meters of gross lettable area. It's a large property. It is industrial, one zone. It's VAT registered. It's in the Strand. Industrial units for sale, 3-phase power. Property is secure with 4 roller shutter doors, a ramp, and a brand new alarm system. Warehouse space has 2 access points to add for convenience. And also the property is in close proximity to the N2. Good arterials, good amenities. We already have the opening, but that's coming. Let's give it any other to go, please. At 4,500,000 now. 4.5 million, any other to have it, agree, have it at 4.5555. At 4.5 million, gentlemen, any other to have it, agree, have it at 4.6. At 4,600,000, any other to have it at 4.7 a bid, sir. At 4,700,000, have it, agree, have it at 4.7 a bid, have it at 7 a bid now. At 4,700,000, 4.888, selling at 8 now. At 800,000, have it, agree, have it 800,000. I think this is the only property we got in the Strand. Last month, all our properties in the Strand went 4.8, have it, at 4,800,000 now. At 4.85, 85, have it, at 999. At 4,900,000, have it, gentlemen, any other to go, have it, regularly. You're in, sir? You've got it. 4,900,000. At 4.9, have it, at 4.999. Online, you're a little slow. At 4,900,000, any other to have it, at 4.9. First call at 4,900,000, gentlemen. The only industrial property we have in the Strand. You know what Cape Town costs. Everyone's going a little further out because it's cheaper. And the N2's there. Second call. That's twice at 4,900,000, sir. Have it, we have it at 4.999. You have it to go now. The only property and industrial got in the Strand. They're selling fast. At 900, have it. I don't mind, sir. 100,000. Appreciate it. At 4,900,000. Any other evidence selling at 999. 1,248 gross. Let him at 495. I'll take 495, 95, 95, 55. 50 more, sir. Give it a go. At 4,950,000, have it at 95, 95, 95, 55. At 95, first call. At 950,000, second call. That's twice at 4,950,000. Where's the old man's there? Haven't we ever at 495, 95, 95, 55? 5 million, sir? Think high, think hard, think fast. 495. First call at 950,000. Second call at 950,000. Third and final call, ladies and gentlemen. Hammers high, fair warning. Haven't we ever at 495, 95? I'll hold as long as you want, sir. I'm paid by the second. 950,000 rands. It's the price of a garage in Clifton, sir. 4,950,000. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow, sir, because we're going to sell it. Not often it comes up on auction, but when they do come, we sell them. It's high, lend him 50,000. Sure, appreciate it. Once, twice. Third and final at 495.95. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 4,950,000. First property's gone. Next up, please, lot number 2. Thank you, Tom. Where's he hiding? Lot number 2, 6 Churchway, Strandfontein, Mitchell's Plain. Tom, this is your property, 189 squares. GLA almost 200. There's the property. Double story. Gross income, 313,500 rands per annum. Business 2 zoning, no VAT on this property, Tom. Where's he going? No VAT? No VAT, thank you. Tenanted, commercially zoned business 2 building. This property is fully tenanted with gross annual income of almost 315,000 rands per annum. Both leases still have more than 2 years left before expiration. Property is well located on Church Street in close proximity to Spine. Long-standing, happy tenants would love to stay longer. Fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go, please? Here we go. Already have an opening bid at 1.5 million. Any other to have it at 1.5, 5. 1,500,000. Any other to have it fully tenanted, sir. Have 1.75. At 175, any other to have it selling 175, 175, 8, selling at 8 now. At 1,800,000, have it to give it at 1.8999. At 1,900,000, have it to give it at 1.9, sir. Where do you find fully let properties? Only on Galetti Biz 2 is all the tenants are there. 1 million now, have it to give it at 1.9999. At selling at 1,992, sir. At 2 million, any other to have it selling at 2 million, have it to give it at 2 down. At 2.1, sir. At 2 million for 2.1 million rands. Fully tenanted business 2. Here we go. 2.1 million. Any other to have it much better, sir. 1 million. Have it. We have it. 100,000. First call at 2,100,000. Second call. That's twice fully tenanted. Mitchell's Plain business 2. Here we go. At 2 point. Yes, sir. I've got 2.1. I need a higher bid, sir. For 100,000. Buy a property, Mitchell's Plain. Supply of the wife, sir. 2.1. Another 100,000 at 2,100,2.2. At 2,200,000, any other evidence selling at 200,000. Any other evidence selling at 200,000 now. You're still out, sir. At 200,000. Once at 200,000. Second call at 200,000. You're putting almost 315,000 rand in your pocket. You'll pay for this property in a couple of years, and it'll be bond free. 2.2, gentlemen, any other evidence? I'll take another 100,000, I don't mind. At selling at 200,000, 3,232, sir. At 200,000, once. 2,200,000, twice. Fully let at 2,200,000. You're out, sir? You sure? He's out. You're in. Selling once, twice, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 2,200,000 rands. Strandfontein, you got it, sir. Lot number 3. Congratulations to Pat. If I could have a little bit more juice, please, James. There was a Silvermine Road Newarthook property. Congratulations, James. That property has been sold. Pre-auction. If you want them sold before the auction, ladies and gentlemen, get to Galetti. Next up, please, lot number 4. Andy, you're up here, please. Number 39. West Fleur Circle, Atlantis, Western Cape. Andy's property, a clever little Irishman, or a little bit to the right. I'm only saying that because Ireland lost the rugby. Yeah. To the Frenchies. 4,473 squares, almost 4,500 square meters. It's a large property, looks good from our aerial drone view. GLA 1,782, just want to say 1 point, Andy, 1 point. It doesn't count against the Southern Hemisphere in South America. Projected gross annual income, over 1.6 million projected for the next financial year. This is a business 2 zoning, it is vatable. Yes, it is. Medical investment opportunity, there are your stats, there's the data on screen. 39 West Fleur Circle, Atlantis. Almost 750 net annual income and a projected net of just under 1.3 million per annum. Existing medical specialist tenants, including dentists, psychologists, TB, HIV care, gynecology, pathology, lab, dialysis, ambulance service, physio. What great tenants to have, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Happy to be, happy to stay. Additional upside income potential from 4 vacant office spaces, radiology suite, and licensed operational theatre. Like a mini hospital. Business expansion capability up to 400 patients a month. The additional 24-hour emergency services and the X-ray department as well. Includes all major medical equipment. Only private day clinic in Atlantis. And it's located next to the Westfield Government Hospital. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware there is a change of income. The projected gross annual income has increased to just over 1.617. The projected gross has changed slightly. It's gone up to just over 1.6 million rands projected gross per year. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have it open with the property, please. Have it a lot of all, please. We have it open with a lot, please, at 18 million to go now. If you're a doctor, sir, I would if I were you. 18 million rand, any other evidence at 1888, 18, not 18, sir. At 18 million open, the only private facility in Atlantis at 18 million. Any other evidence? Any other 5, any other 18, any other evidence? Tell it 18 now. At 18, X-rays, physio, dialysis, HIV care, pathologies, etc. At 18 million, open to gentlemen. Any other evidence? Have it 18 to go now. At fair warning, gentlemen. Any interest in the private facility in Atlantis? Is there a doctor in the house? Just checking. We sure? No interest in the 18? We know what you're thinking, Itai. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody did call in, but they didn't make it in. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pass that strictly on. We'll change that to a private transaction. Please speak to Andy immediately after the auction. Next up, please, lot 5. There she is. Itai's property. Our telephone bidders. Are they up on the phones? Or they're here? There we are. They're coming up on the phone. Thank you, Hermanus. Thanks for joining us. 58. Good show, good show. Take your time, Pats. We have online, we have telephonic, and we have live on the floor. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. 58 Vibin Avenue in Brackenfell. Itai, thanks for your property. Earth size, 1111, 1,111 square meters. Your GLA, approximately 800 square meters, is that correct? Just under, just over. Gross income, almost 250,000 rands per annum. Industrial 1 zoning. This property is vatable. Get your clever accountant, VAT in, VAT out. We're not the accountants, you are, or speak to Weber attorneys. They'll give you some advice as well. Free advice for the duration of the auction, and then charge 1,000 rand question afterwards. Versatile warehouse facility in Brackenfell. Then they become very expensive. Space to operate in accommodation, great to accommodate versatile industrial businesses. Additional perpetual income from cell towers. We do have cell phone towers on the property as well. Great rentals, pretty much forever. Extremely low vacancy rate in this area. It is very busy. Iconic building with major brand exposure opportunities. A couple of our bidders have asked about brandings and masts, etc. It's entirely up to you what you put in the building or what you erect. Speak to the local town planners. We are not experts, but I would if I were you. We already have, on behalf of the corporate disposal, we already have it open to me, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go now? Online ready. Telephones go. Opening bid stands at 5 million now. 5 million over the bid. Any over the 5 high. Any over the 5 and a quarter, sir. At 5 and a quarter million. Any over the selling at 5 and a quarter. 5. At 5 million 5. Think of the cell phone towers. You getting rental all the time. At 5 million 5. Have it over 5. Iconic building in Brackfield. Here we go. 5 million 5. Have it over 575. At 575. 5, sir. At 575. First call. At 5 million 750,000. Any over there. The only property we have in Brackenfell at 575, 5. Fair warning to have it to 575. Telephones, you're still out at 75, 5.8. 5.9. You're out, gentlemen. He's in. 5 million. Have we ever 900,000 now at 5.999. Selling have we ever 5 million 900,000. First call at 5 million. Have we ever 5,996, sir. That's already got 6 on the floor. 6-1 on the phone at 6 million 100,000. And you have ever 6 100,000. 6.1 back at the phone, sir. At 100,000. Haven't we ever? The only one we got in Brackenfell. It's very full, and you got Celta. 2, thank you, sir. Telephones, you're out. Cape Town's in at 200,000. Haven't we ever at any over at 300,000? 4, sir. Just keep nodding, sir. I'll tell you when to stop. 6-4. Cape Town's bid at 400,000 on the floor, gentlemen. Haven't we ever 4 on the floor? Haven't we ever to go now? At 400,000. Haven't we ever 500,000? 600, sir. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow, sir. Think of the surprise on your wife's face when you tell her you bought a cell phone tower. 6-5 on the phone. Don't lose the property for one bid, sir. At 500,000, gentlemen, and you have it selling at 5. Good upside on the property as well. All you need to be a clever landlord. At 6,500,000 on the floor, gentlemen, and you have it 5. 600,000, another 100,000. At 600,000, gentlemen, and you have it 600,000 now. At 6 a bit, and you have it go now for 100,000 more. First call at 600,000, gentlemen, and you have it a fair warning now. At 600,000, gentlemen. You've done this before. I wasn't talking to you, talking to the buyer. 6,550,000 at 55. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. At 55. Hit him high, hit him hard. 50,000's not going to work. No, 50,000's not going to work. My bid in Cape Town's got 4 more money than you on the phone. At 550,000, gentlemen, have it 5. You were so close. 655 once at 550. Have it 55. Second call at 55. Have it, gentlemen. Any have it a fair warning? You sure? Telephone. He's out. You're in, sir. At 6,550,000 once. At 550,000 twice. Fair warning. In or out? Hermanus? Yeah. Sure. 655. Congratulations, I just bought Brackenfell. Sold. 6,550,000. You got it, sir. Next up, please. Moving on to lot number 6. Thank you, Itai. Thank you, Wesley Pats. Itai's property again, number 2A, Fulham Road in Mitchell's Plain. This is a great looking corner property. There's the Astron station right next to your property. Looks like it from here. It's a very old picture, Itai. It's a very old picture. Here we go. 2A, Fulham Road, Mitchell's Plain. Earth size. What was that? Yeah. You almost had a fringe in that picture, Itai. Earth size. Over 4,100 square meters. You had a perm back in the day. GLA not applicable. Gross not applicable. General Business 1, GB1. No VAT on the property. Approved development opportunity. Recently rezoned to GB1. Approved plans for retail centre from part of the sale. They do form part of the sale. Itai? Approved retail plans do form part of the sale. Great exposure visibility for passing traffic. You're on a corner site. There's your dot on the big screen. Easy access to Jake's Gerwell Drive, positioned along a high volume route for exceptional reach and even bigger traffic. Can we have the Google view, please? Our drone view. There it is. What a great corner property. Legitimate. Any other to go, please? We have it open to be the lot, please. Any other, ladies and gentlemen, any other, we have it a 4 million now. 4 million opening bid, we have it a great little retail centre. You can have the approved plans as well. At 4 million opening bid, any other, have it a 4, we have it a 4 and a quarter now. At 4 and a quarter, gentlemen, we have it a 4 and a quarter, gentlemen, and here we go. The only approved GB1 property Mitchell's Plain, and we got it on auction with Galetti. At 4 and a quarter, we have it a 425, 425, 425, 55. At 4,250,000, we have it a 425, 425. At 4,250,000, it's online, yes or no, sir? No phones on this one, live and online. At 4 and a quarter, 45555. At 4,500,000, have we have it a 45555. 475. At 750, have we have it a 475, 75, 75. At 475, correction bid, please. We're back online. At 475, 75, 55. Once. At 4,750, have we have it a 475, 75. Corner stand. Over. Pardon? Yes, I'll take it. 4.8. Everything's fair, Galetti. You're really surprised. 4.9. 4,900,000. Have we have it a 4.999, selling at 900,000. Appreciate it, sir. Underbidders out. Where are my other two? At 4 minutes, get him back in. It's I. 4.999. Have we have it a 4.95, 95, 95, 55. 5 million. Take as much time as you need, sir. Chat to the investor, chat to the bank manager, chat to the wife. What do they say? 5.1. 5,100,000. Great stand, large stand, corner stand. Here we go. GB Business, General Business 1 Zone, 5.1. Back in, sir. 5,100,000. Haven't we have it at 5.11? Any other evidence? Haven't we have it at 100,000 now? First call at 5,100,000. Mitchell's Plain, corner stand, over 4,000. For how much? 150,000. Back in. 5,150,000 now. Haven't we have it at 155, 5555. Your man's out, Pat. It's I. How you feeling? At 5,150,000. Any other go now? 5.15. First. 5,150,000. Mitchell's Plain, corner stand. Huge GLA. 4,131. Second call at 5,150,000. That's twice, gentlemen. Here we go. Pat, take your time. It's any other appreciated amount. Here we go. 5,150,000. Have it at 105, 125, 125. At 5,150 once. 5,150 twice. Third and final call. It's he's out. He's out. You're in, sir. Third and final. Hammer side. Fair warning. 5,150,000. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 5,150,000. Mitchell's Plain. Here we go. Lot number 7, Dion, this is yours. We're moving to the metropolis of the Northern Cape. We keep selling properties there. It's getting busy. We haven't moved there yet. Dion's going to open up the new Northern Cape Galetti office there shortly. We have our telephone bidders online, please. We're ready. Thank you. We shall proceed. 46 Main Road, Kaimus, Northern Cape. If you haven't been there, it's getting busy. Earth size, almost 3,000 squares. Gross income, just over 700,000 rands every year. This property is vatable. Dion, vatable? Yeah, just keep saying yeah. The historic Kaimus Hotel, if these walls could talk. Dion would never go there again because they know him too well. Gross annual income over 700,000 per annum. The hotel gross annual income 340,000. Rental gross another 371 odd. Historical commercial landmark close to the Orange River. Distinguished central venue in Kaimus. Vintage architecture. You have the landmark, ladies and gentlemen. It's a busy hotel because I believe it's the only hotel there. Is that correct, Dion? You getting all the business, you're getting all the work because there's nowhere else to go except your famous hotel. Ready, have it, open it with a lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any have it, have it, 4 million now. 4 million in have it, Northern Cape, have it, 4, selling it 4 now. Have it, 4 and a quarter, sir. At 4455555. At 4 million, have it, 4,500,000 now. At 475, thank you, sir. At 475, 75, 75, 5555. at 4,700,000, and you have it a 4.7 bid correction, please. At 4,700,000, and you have it a 4.7 a bid, sir. At 4.7 a bid, have it a 4,700,000 now. The only historic Kaimus Hotel in Northern Cape. 46 Main Road at 4,700,000 now. At 4.7 a bit, any other over 711,000 rands every year. That is your gross and him in your pocket at 4.8 on the phone now. It's Dion, your man's out. I'm back on the phone at 4,800,000. Another 100,000, 900,000 now. At 4.9 a bit, any other have it at 4.999, selling at 9 now. At 900,000, have it at 999, not yet, sir. Another 100,000, gentlemen, have it quickly, sir. I would if I were you. At another 100,000, gentlemen, any other have it at 999, selling at 9 now. At 900,000. Once now, it's selling at 4,900,000. Second call, has twice at 4,900,000. Any other have it a fair warning now. Have it at 900,000, gentlemen. 4,950 back on the phone. At 95, 555. Not yet. At 495. First call at 4 million on the phone. Dion, where's your man? How's he feeling? No, he said that last time. Buy hotel, sir. 4,950,000 on the phone. Once at 495. Twice at 490. I'll ask him again, Dion. See what he says. 4,950,000. We got plenty time. Plenty time. On the telephone, sir, it's against you. 50 more. How are you feeling? 495. Apparently not that great. 495 once. 495 twice. Fair warning. On the telephone. 4,950,000. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. You just bought a hotel. Sold. 4,950,000. She's gone. Thank you, Tyler, for that. Next up, please, lot number 8. Lot number 8. And we'll go again. VB's property, Wesley as well. Our telephone bidder is in the room. Thank you for joining us, sir. Can you just keep still, please, so I can follow what's going on? Cameraman. First floor of the studios, 112 Badengracht Street, Cape Town, CBD. Thank you, Vivi, for the property. 574 squares. The actual unit size, your gross lettable area, is 376, as she rightly states on the screen. Mixed-use property, VAT registered, vacant office space in the CBD. If you've been watching the Rotor Report, there's not much space left in the CBD. It's going and going fast. Don't rent, buy. Mixed use, multi-tenanted building. This office has high-end fit-outs, and there's opportunity to purchase furniture from the property as well. We will approach the seller on your behalf. Open plan workspace, 2 boardrooms, executive office, full kitchen, male, female ablutions, communal outdoor courtyard, 1 kilometer from Cape Town City Station. Pretty much walk to the station, catch some great public transport. Only sitting in the country, you can do that. We have it open in the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen, and the over to go now. The opening bid stands at 5 million, and the over to have it a 5. At 5, have it a 5 and a quarter, 5. At 5.5 million, gentlemen, and the over to have it selling at 5, selling at 5.5 now. 5.6, sir. At 5,600,000, and the over to have it selling at 5 million, have it at 600,000, sir. It's a townhouse in Brackenfell, sir, at this price. It's Cape Town. 5.7. At 5.7, but have it a 5.7, but have it 700,000 now. 376 squares of GLA space. Office in the CBD is as good as it looks on the big screen. Furniture is an opportunity as well. The seller's happy to do the deal on that. At 7, have it at 575. At 575, 800,000. Have it at 885. Have it at 900,000. Have it at 999. At 5.9 million, gentlemen, and have it at 6. I would if I were you. Are you bidding or waving, sir? Congratulations, you just bought a building. At 5,900,000, have it at 999, selling at 9 now. At 5.999. First call, 5,900,000, have it at 95, sir. How are we feeling? 595, 95, 95, 5555. Have it at 595. Not yet, sir. You're not in yet. I'm still selling at 900. Thank you, Sam. 5.9, another 50,000. Any other selling it out now. At 5,900,000. And the bidder, he's out. Appreciate it, sir. You're in. 5.9 once. 5,900,000 twice. Full and final, sir? You sure? No, he's not so sure. Never lose the property for one bid, gentlemen. 5 million. I'll take 950, Sir Wesley. What does he say? I don't mind. No, you sure? At 5 million, have it, could have it at 9 high, selling it, have it at 9 now. Lot number 8, selling at 5.9. Once at 5,900,000. Twice at 5,900,000. Fair warning. Hammer side 900. Sold at 5,900,000 rands. You going to the CBD? Lot number 9, let's go to Blackie. Thank you, Pat. This is yours. Our telephone bidder is here. I think he is. Yep, he is. No more telephones. He's live in room. Thanks for making it in the traffic. Nothing like Cape Town. 3 Helene Avenue in Blackheath. Pat, thanks for this one. Just over 1,000 squares of land. 1,050, that's your GLA. Slightly bigger GLA. Industrial 1 property. Let me remind you, industrial property in Cape Town is getting more expensive per square meter than Clifton. So it's a better investment. Here we go. That registered it is. Owner-occupier opportunity. 800 squares of warehouse, 250 squares of office space. Hoists available on the side of the warehouse and internally. 100 amp, 3-phase power supply, height to eave 6 meters. It's tall. Designed with flow for raw goods in and finished goods out. Connects to Stellenbosch Arterial Road, 3 kilometers off the R300 off ramp as well. Good arterials, good amenities, even better convenience. 1,050 squares of warehouse and office space. We have it open up, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go now. 4 million opening, we have it at 4. We have it selling at 4 now. This is in Blackie, gentlemen. Industrial 1 as good as she looks. There it is. At 4, have we have it at 4 1/4 for 555. At 4 1/4, 4,500,000. At 4.555, selling in here. Have it at 4.5. Not your bid, sir. 475. Thank you, sir. At 475, we have it at 475. 475. 475. At 4,750,000, gentlemen. Have we have it at 475. 475. Thank you, I've got it. At 470, I saw him before you. At 47, have it at 475, 75, 5. 4 point. It's a weird bid, I'll take it. 4.9. 4,900,000. It's Blackie, Stellenbosch just round the corner. At 4,900,000, have it, pardon? No problem, he's still there. Take as much time as you need, sir. 4,900,000. Last industrial property we've got on auction in Blackie. At 4.99, now have it at 4.999. 495. At 490, have it at 495, 95, 95, 5. 5, thank you. Back in, sir. Have it at 5. 5,050,000. Gentlemen, don't lose a property for 50,000 more at 5050. 5,050,000, gentlemen. And have it at 5.111 now. At 5,100,000. Have it at 1. Have it at 100,000. Gentlemen, for 50,000, you get, sir. 5. I already have 5.1, sir. I need 5.2. Thank you, sir. 5,200,000 now. Have it at 52222, selling it out now. At 5,200,000, gentlemen, any other have it selling it to 300,000. It's you're under bidder? It is. Jan's feeling fine because it's his bid. At 5 million, any other evidence selling it 5,200,000 now. At 5.2, gentlemen, any other evidence selling it 2, selling it 2 now. At 5,200,000. It's his bid. 5.3, sir. 5,300,000. Speak to him. I'll wait. 5,300,000, gentlemen. Any other evidence selling at 5.3. I'll take instructor, gentlemen. Any other evidence selling at 5.333, selling at 3 now. At 5,300,000. First call at 5,300,000. Second call, that's twice at 5,300,000. Any other evidence selling at 3 million. Industrial 1. Blackheath, just down the road from Stellenbosch. But way less the price at 5,300,000, gentlemen. Any other evidence selling at 5.33, selling at 3 now. He's in. Itai, your man's gone. He's out. First call at 5,300,000. Second call at 5,300,000. Online is out, Sam. They're out. You're in. Third and final. Hammers high. Fair warning, 5,300,000. Congratulations, sir. You just bought a building. Sold at 5,300,000. You've got it, sir. Next up, lot number 10. Lot number 10, please. Here we go. Couple of properties left, ladies and gentlemen. They're going high and they're going fast. Only at Galetti in Cape Town. Here we go. This is lot number 10. And she looks... No, fine. Stepping out. You okay, sir? Need some more cappuccinos. Lot number 10. Fully tenanted. Mixed-use building in Parow. They don't come up often, but when they do, Galetti Cape Town gets them. 21 McIntyre Street and 22 Hopkins Street, Glen Lily in Parow. Thank you, VB, for your property. Over 2,500 squares. Is that for both properties, Wesley? Join. 2.5 squares for both. Combined GLA, 2,266. Your gross income, just over 2 million. Wow, 300,000 per annum. General business 4-zoned. Vatable on the properties, yes. Our bidders are online. I see it's already started and in the room. Gross annual income, just over 2.3 million rands per annum. Zoning GB4 with available additional bulk. Holy cow. Big upside on the bulk. Extra 5,000 squares still available. 5,000 squares still available. Mix of commercial and retail tenants that provide a stable source of income. It is always a great mix to have. Seamless connectivity and easy access to major routes, including the N1 and Voortrekker Road. Free and admissible parking available in 2 adjacent lots for additional customers and clients. You do have extra parking. It's a great looking building. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very busy road, very busy corner. We're ready to have it. A bit of the property, please. Agent, our bidders are here.
If they're request to bidder, can
Yep.
you move the slots to ENP?
Can't change it. No, I can reopen it. If we move the order, we break compliance.
Okay.
I can reopen it. That I can do.
Can you give me 30 seconds
Yeah.
to get it
Yeah. As he run to the loo. I'll go through it again quickly. Our bidders downstairs with the backer on the phone. We'll give them another 30 seconds. Fully tenanted again. A bigger pen. It's just gone up slightly. Just over 2.7 gross annual income. 2 properties we're auctioning as one. Perfect. That's perfect. I don't mind if he stands at the back of the room. Have him on the phone. Don't mind at all. Everyone gets the same chance at Galetti. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ready's right. Here we go. 2 properties. You're bidding 1 lot to take both. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We have it online bid. It's already coming at the 16 million mark. Any other to go now? 16 million. Any other have it? Any other to have it? You're bidding for both, sir. At 16 million rand, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to have it? A fully let property. Over 2.7 million rand a year in your pocket every year. At 16, any other to have it? 16,555. At 16 million, 500,000 online. Yet, any other to go now? At 16,5, 16,5, 16,555. At 16 million, have it? 16,5, 7 a bid, sir. 17 million. At 17 million, have it? 17,5, 75, 75. It's the whole property, sir. It's fully let. At 70, have it? 17,5. Half a bid, sir. I can't take 100, sir. It's a big property and it's fully let. Glen Lily, Parow, here we come. Fully let property, and you have it? 17,5, 75, 75. At 17,500,000 now. First call at 17,500,000, and you have it? 75. 750, sir. 1775. At 750,000 more, gentlemen, and you have it? 75, 75, 75. At 17.75 bid, gentlemen, have it? 3/4 bid, and you have it? Go now. Fully let, Parow, here we go. At 1775. Once. At 17,750. Twice at 17,750. 18 again, sir. And the bidders back in. Have it? 18 million, 8.25 now. At 18,255, 18,255. I've got your bid so I can see you. At 18,750,000. Have it at 18.25, sir. 18 million. It is 18.25. Got it already, sir. 18.25. Fair warning on the floor, gentlemen. It's online at 82.5, 82.555. At 18,250,000. Once at 18,250,000. Twice at 18,250,000. Fair warning, gentlemen. Any other to go now? 18.5. Another 250. Here's in, sir. At 18 million. Any other to have it? A fully let, gentlemen. Dimensions fully let, sir. 18,750. Not yet. At 555. Any other to have it? Any other to go? 555 now. At 18,500,000. It's just money, sir. It'll grow back next month. Spend it now. before the wife does. 18,500,000. 18.5. First call at 18,500,000. Fully let property, Galetti Para. Second call, that's twice at 18,500,000. It's how's he feeling? 18.5, 18.5, 18.5. Take much time as you like, sir. 18,500,000. Wesley, where's your buyer? No problem. 18,500,000, gentlemen. Any other to go? It's fully let. 18. I've got 18.5, gentlemen. Take your time. Fully let property. A lot of money coming in. No problem. Appreciate it. At 18,500,000 once. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. 18,500,000 twice. Third and final call. Hammers high. 18.5. Sold in Galetti at 18,500,000. Thank you, time the bidders. Couple of properties to go, Mr. Jack, here we go. This is lot 11, Andy's property. Or one pointer as we like to call him. 10 Chatham Street in Maitland. 2,129 square meters. Over 1,850 square meters of GLA. Mixed use 2. Valuable property. Where's he gone? Andy? Where's he hiding? Jeez, I don't know. But that's what I said. Food grade meat production and cold storage facility. Let me remind you how much these cold storage facilities cost to make and build. Much cheaper buying them. Site is spec'd to produce 600 plus tons of meats at 30 cooking shifts a week. Close access to N1, N2, M5 and Cape Town City Port. Operationally ready with offices, canteen and secure premises. All licenses in place, Andy? Yeah, you disappear. How do you do that? P-grade building. You're like Marcus Smith. You see him if he's gone. And he's been dropped as well. P-grade building with special levies of 0. There we go. There we have it. Our telephone bidders are on the floor with us. Thank you. We have it over the property, please. Specially spec cold storage meat production facility. We have it over the please, ladies and gentlemen. It's 17 million to go now. 17 million rand. Any other to have it? You can build it for double the price, sir. At 17 million, gentlemen. Any other to have it? Any other to have it? It's selling at 17 now. At 17 million, have it. Cold storage. Here we go. Everybody wants. Everybody needs. And this one is in the middle of Maitland. Good arterials. At 17 million, gentlemen. Any other to have it? Already got 17. Any other to have it? At 17 now. At 17 and a quarter, sir. At 17 million, 250 to have it. At 72,555. For a quarter bid, sir, you're getting over 1,854 square meters of GLA space. At 17 and a quarter bid, gentlemen, any other to have it at 72.5. Pardon? I'll take it. 17,500,000 at 17.5 now. Cold storage, meat processing with all the licenses, Andy. Here we go. At 17,500,000, gentlemen, any other to have it? Wesley, here we go, sir. At 17.5. It's ready to go, sir. Licenses are there. Cold storage is going. Everybody needs it. Everybody wants it. But nobody wants to build it because the licenses are hard to get. At 17.5, any other to have it at 17.5. First call at 17,500,000, gentlemen. Any other to go now? Second call. Twice at 17,500,000. Spec to 600 tons of meat to 30 cooking shifts a week. N1, N2, M5 is there. Cold storage with a food grade production facility. Here we go at 75, any other to 75, 55. Another 250, sir. Think fast. You're buying a massive freezer, basically. 75, you sure? First call, 70,500,000. Second call, 70,500,000. Have it another 250,000. You sure? You're in, he's out. First call, once, twice. At 70 million, have it at 75. Thank you, sir. Sold at 17,500,000. Next up, please, 3 to go. Lot 12. Thank you. haven't done it yet. Dion, this is yours. We're going to Watergracht East, 21 Merriam Street in Stellenbosch. If you haven't seen what's happening to property in Stellenbosch, it's gone, it's not exploding, it's still exploding. It's volcanic. Dion's property, your GLA, 912 square meters. Our telephone bidders on the line, please, thank you. Online ready as well, Sam, thank you. Our projected gross annual income for 25-26 season, over 1,763,000 rands in your pocket every year. Mixed use zoning, Dion. Thank you. Vatable, Dion. Yes, it is vatable. Multi-tenanted retail investment. If it's Stellenbosch, it definitely is an investment. Projected gross, 1.765 per annum. The anchor tenant is Pick and Pay Liquor. I'm sure the students are keeping that busy. 7 tenanted shops, long-term leases secured with incredible income, high commercial activity, huge foot traffic. We have a drone shot, please. There we have it. Incredibly neat-looking building in the heart of Stellenbosch. Great tenants, great foot traffic. 100% let? 100% let. We're selling. Opening bid stands, ladies and gentlemen, any over to go now. 14 million in the over to have it. It's Stellenbosch over to selling it for now. At 14,500,000. Have we have it at 14.5? Have we have it at 14.5? Have we have it at 14.555? At 14,500,000, gentlemen, in the over to have it at 14.5. James in the over to have it at 14.555. At 14 million, have it, how much? I'll take it, thank you. At 15 million, have it at 5, have it selling at 15, sir. If you hesitate, sir, it's going to cost you another million rand. At 15 million, and you have it selling at 5. The only property we've got in Stellenbosch. At 15 million, have it at 15.5. At 15 million, 500,000, 15 and a half, sir. At 15.5. At 5, and you have it at 5. At 15,500,000 rands. Stellenbosch, fully let, 1.7. At 50, have it at 15.5. First call at 15,500,000. Second call at 15,500,000. Fair warning on the phone. The only property we got in Stellenbosch. Have it at 15.5, and you have it at 15.5. For have it at 15,500,000. 1.763 rands in your pocket. Every year over 1.7 million. Fully let property, almost 1,000 square meters of space. Busy frontage. Have we have it at 15.5, 15.75. At 575, 500, sir. Have we have it at 80, any of it at 15.5, any of it at 15.5. Fair warning on the telephone. We've got nothing left in Stellenbosch after this. This is the only one we got. Next week, it's going to be more expensive when he sells it. It's Stellenbosch. That's what happens. The only place worse than Clifton in Cape Town is Stellenbosch. And maybe Rondebosch. Fair warning. Hammers high. Thank you for your patience. Give Andrew a bit of a chance. There's still a delay from overseas. I don't mind. I'll take it. I'm selling it either way. 100 a bid. Fair warning, gentlemen. 1.76 rands in your pocket every year. Stellenbosch, section 9. Sections 9, 10, 11 and 12. Merriman Street in Stellenbosch. It's in the middle of Stellenbosch. Out of mind. I'm the bidders happy. Our telephone bidders thinking high, thinking hard. For 50, he's going to kick himself tomorrow. This is definitely going to happen. At 500,000, gentlemen, any of it, have it, selling at 15.5. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sell it either way. At 15,500,000. First call at 15.5. Second call at 15.5. Thank you. Your telephone's out. Floor is in at 500, any of it, have it, 5. Congratulations, sir. Sold. 15,500,000. We sell them high, sell them fast in Galetti, Cape Town. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 property. No, that is it. That's the end of the auction. I'm convinced there was one more. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, team. That is the end of the auction, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself, Joff von Rennen, the entire Galetti Cape Town team, thank you very, very much. You're still live. Thanks very much for joining us. Our next auction, Wesley, 10th of April. Galetti Cape Town, thanks for joining us and good night. It's all right.